So, a key thing to note. When solving a system, by elimination, you must always line up the equations. And here's what I mean by lining them up. If the top one says 2x plus 3y equals 11, and the bottom one said 5x minus 3y equals 75. You have your x's lined up, you have your y's lined up, and on the other side of the equal sign, these numbers are lined up. So there's two ways for elimination. The whole point of elimination is to get rid of a letter, so that way you're left with just one to solve. Then just like substitution, you plug it back in and solve for the second one. The first one is elimination by addition. To do so, we need to look for opposites. You gotta remember that addition means opposites. You can say that they're both vowels, or find a reason that kind of helps you understand which one's which. Example 1. (2x plus 3y equals 11). Negative 2x plus 5y equals 13. What am I looking for? Opposites. Opposites mean same letter, same number, opposite signs. So what's my opposites of this problem?
2.
The 2x and the negative 2x. Let me put a box around it. If I add those two together, what does that give me?
0.
0. So I'm just going to cross them out. Then you add it down. 3y and 5y gives me what?
8y.
So 8y equals 11 and 13? 24. Last step?
Divide.
By 8 to get 3. Good job, Kevin. Am I done?
No.
No, what's next? Plug it back in. It does not matter which one. So, let me just add that note. We're going to plug it back into either one. Because it's easier to draw an arrow to the top. I'm just plugging into the top one. And so I get 2x plus 3 times 3 equals 11. What's 3 times 3?
9. 2x.
2x plus 9 equals 11. Next. Check 9, which gives you 2. 2x equals 2, so you divide by 2. X equals? What is my solution? Don't forget your parentheses when you write your solution. A lot of people yesterday were forgetting them, and they wrote it. Make sure you add them, and you box your answer. Any questions? Go ahead and do this one yourself. X plus y equals 10, and 2x minus y equals 5. First thing, find opposites. X and x, same letter, but it's a 1 and a 2, which means it's not opposite. Positive y, negative y, same number, same letter, opposite signs. Those are my opposites. They cancel out. I add the rest down. You get 3x equals 15. You divide, and you get x equals 5. We take that and we're plugging it back in to the x, because that's what you found. So you plug it in, you get, instead of an x, I'm going to write the 5 plus y equals 10. Subtract the 5. Y equals 5. So what's my answer? 5. Any questions?
E.
Next example, we're going to turn it to the back. Well, if you're out of room, go to the back. We have 2 more examples. So the second part of this is elimination by subtraction. Here we want to look for same. And this should be easy because when you have same, you're looking for subtraction. They both start with the same letter. So example 3. So before I wanted to look for opposites because they cancel. But if you get a problem like this where there is no opposites, you want to try the next step is to find sames. What 2 things are the same? Meaning same letter, same number, same sign. The y's. So I'm going to box the y's. Now if I just add them, what does y and y make? Does it cancel out? Does it cancel anything out then? No. So what you're going to do is this. You're going to take the second equation, which is the bottom one. You're going to have parentheses around it all. And you're going to multiply it by -1. And we're going to rewrite the both. We're going to rewrite both of them to the right. So I get x plus y equals 10. And a negative 2x minus y equals a -5. So a -1 just basically distributed in. Now, what do I have? I have opposites now. And what happens to opposites? It is addition, but what happens to them? They cancel out. You cancel, you add down. What do I get? Negative x equals 10 minus 5 is 5. Next step. You divide by the negative 1, which is that imaginary 1 in front. X equals a negative 5. What am I doing with that? Plug it in. Does not matter which one. Choose the bottom one this time. 2 times negative 5. Plus y equals 5. What's 2 times negative 5? What's next? Y equals 15. My solution is
negative 5, comma 15.
good. Is there any more work at all?
No.
Maybe just that one little step in the beginning? So a little note to add, so you remember. Multiply the second equation by negative 1. Because we always go back. And the last example is for you guys to try. Am I looking for sames or opposites? Sames. What are my sames?
3y, 5.
I have sames. What do I do?
You divide them.
Multiply by negative 1. Top, bottom, both? Bottom. Anything happens to the top? No. What does the bottom become?
Bottom becomes negative 5x.
Negative 5x minus 3y equals 2. What do I have now?
You have opposites.
Opposites. Opposites do what?
Opposites cancel.
Cancel each other out. You add the rest down. You get what?
You get negative 1x equals 4.
Then I
Which gives you x equals negative 4.
am I done?
No.
No, you circle, you plug back in. Which one do you want to plug it into?
The top.
Top works. You get 4 times a negative 4
Plus 3y.
plus 3y equals 2. Negative 16 plus 3y equals 2.
And you add 16.
Add 16. 3y equals 18. Then I
3y.
divide by 3. My solution is
Negative 4.
a couple rules to note. Let me show this. A couple of things to add on your paper right now. If you are solving And let's say I canceled all this stuff out to where my x and my y canceled. That will happen sometimes. So we're going to write if while solving you get a number that equals a number. So all your variables are gone. And that's true. Meaning, let's say it was 9 equals 9. Does 9 equal 9?
Yes.
Yes, that's true. Here's what it means. It means that you have infinitely many solutions. But if you get a number equals a number that's false, meaning it's not equal to it, an example would be 9 equals 8. Does 9 equal 8?
No.
No. Then your answer is no solutions.